wonder if you could just talk me through the penalty, just one specific point, because that seemed to be the killer goal, if you like.
Well, look, what I'm not going to do, and I'm very reluctant to talk about look, I'm not somebody who individually talks about players too much, both to build people up or criticise. For me, what happens is we talk about things in private. Etienne Capoue is he's a really big player for us. He's a player who's really committed to our cause. It's an unfortunate event which, put us in a situation which was, it's disappointing for the players to have to deal with that. I mean, we worked exceptionally hard tonight to stay in a game. And look, there's not a lot of satisfaction from coming away on the end of another defeat. But what we have to do, last week's performance, it was going to be crucial that we came off the pitch at least with a feeling that we had showed commitment and desire collectively more than individually. So, like I say, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about individual events during the game. The important thing for me tonight was that we showed some cohesion, some discipline, some desire. We showed flashes of quality as well. And certainly in the second half, we created more promising situations, but we knew it was going to be a difficult night. We don't go into any game with an intention of just being blocking up. We want to cause opponents a problem, but when you spend a lot of time without the ball, it's quite difficult. But the players really worked hard tonight in terms of trying to deny opportunities for our opponents. I think we showed a lot of discipline. We didn't always take advantage of good moments that we had, but hey, it's what it is. We need now. It's about looking at the games that we have left and making sure that the positives from tonight we take into other games, and only us can make sure that we stay in the Premier League. That's what it's about. From where we were in December to where we are now, we've got a more realistic chance. One of the problems is that we're not in a position where we're picking points up, because we've had a really disappointing run of games where we've not collected points. But we're still in contact and we still have opportunities, and that's the important thing. We've got to sort of embrace the challenge rather than. There's no point having any fear in terms of the situation. We need to back ourselves. We need to show the types of qualities in terms of collective qualities that we did tonight. That's fairly simple for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. The most important thing for us is that we find levels of performance ourselves. The way that I measure our performances are against ourselves. I don't measure about other people. We have a much better chance of picking points up, winning games, if we show the commitment that we did tonight, the desire and the team and work ethic that we did against any team. And yeah, people are going to. We know the next week is a big week for us for sure, in terms of opportunity. But we're also not naive enough to think that they're going to be easy games, because everybody has something to play for in some way. I mean, Newcastle have had some impressive results of they don't have a great deal of, I suppose, pressure on them and that can free players up. So we can't go into any game with a mentality that that's going to be this, that's going to be that. We have to concentrate very much on our own level of performance and commitment to our own cause, and that is we need to keep our destiny in our own hands, and we need to be responsible for our own performances and results. And outside of that, elsewhere is elsewhere. We've got to find ways of winning games from here, and I think the important thing is that the players don't fear the situation, don't fear the running. We've got some very difficult games. Every game in the Premier League is a tough game, believe me. So what we have to do is make sure that we perform as well as we can, and then we'll see whether we're good enough.
There are positives to take from it, especially in the way that you ended the game in the attacking third.
Yeah.
It seemed to be there was more sort of liveliness up top, especially when Danny Welbeck was up there.
Yeah, I mean, Danny's had a frustrating time here in terms of opportunity and being available through without injuries. So it's been hard for him. For me, what the key to the running as we stand at the moment is that when players get opportunities, take them. And I'm not going to talk now about individuals again. I think players bring different things to the team, but more importantly, the team comes first, and that has to be our philosophy, and that has to be the baseline for us. And certainly last week at Southampton, we were really disappointed with ourselves, and all of us, me, the players, the staff. It was a tough day for us. Today we've shown qualities which will give us a better chance of finishing our season with a positive story rather than a negative story. But we've still got to go out and perform. There's no giving on this. There's no, that's why I'm not spending too much time talking about it, because we don't like to lose, but we just lost 3 on the trot now, which is not positive in our situation. But what we must do is the positives from tonight, the qualities that we showed in terms of organisation, togetherness, desire to once we've gone 2-0 down. I mean, it would be very easy for players to not work as hard. I thought we worked exceptionally hard in the second half. I thought we showed a commitment to trying to get back into the game, and the third goal was always going to be important. Unfortunately for us, it went against us, but we certainly had some better opportunities for sure.
Hey, click here for more video. Hey, click. Come on. Click. Come on, bro. Done? Thank you. Thank you. Come on, guys.